Welcome to DES iRacing. Today we have quite the treat for everybody. Um, we have Kentucky here. My name is Damon. I got in the thing with me. We have Howard and Earl. Earl, how you doing? Jamie Howard.
Jamie Howell. I'm doing great, guys.
That was man. If I could have trashed that beginning anymore, that was.
And it's Kansas.
It's Kansas. Well, we don't start over here.
We're rookies. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm doing great too, Demon and Jamie.
Wow, let's take a look here. We have our qualifying times. Right now, we got. Go ahead, Earl. Look at our qualifying.
Oh, Jordan got the pole.
Yep.
Ryan Engel, second place.
And I'm sorry, I'm having technical difficulties here. Oh, there we go.
Cody Anderson, third. Michael Whitmore, fourth, which is a surprise.
Oh, come on. We got Neil Magasso, and we have Todd Parent in fifth and sixth. And we got Marcus, and we have Brent in seventh and eighth.
You got Bryce Todger for starting ninth, and Sam Stefanidis starting 10th. Starting 11th is Logan Threcold. He's our announcer for our truck series. 12th is Richard Young in the 22. Sean Dion is starting 13th, and Eldon Stewart starting 14th. Welcome back, Eldon.
'15th, we have Jamie Howell. Well, that's Jamie in the booth, so he's just out there. And 16th is Garrett Stone. Welcome to the DES race, the Ocean Black Lion 135, and we're off on the pace lap.
And earlier, we just said something about Eldon. Eldon's actually back after like 2 or 3 weeks off, and he was out on a rig out working in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. And so we named the race after him here, the Ocean Black Line 135. We're glad to have you back, Eldon. Go ahead and win one for us.
Go ahead and see him back.
You know, the top three are the top three that I expected. And these are the top three that we will see will end up in the same position at the end of the race, because these are some great racers.
And we're about to start here, and you're right. Right up front, we got Jordan Trash, Ryan Ingalls, and Engel, and we got Cody. You know, those are really the people we see up front every week, huh?
And we're off, and it looked like Jordan has the lead. Jordan Trash is in first place. We call him Shaggy, but his name is Ryan, is in second place, right on his bumper.
And we got Cody right there in third place.
Cody won the truck race last night, and his strategy was to save fuel so he didn't have to pit more than once, and it paid off, and he won that race. Let's see the strategy he uses in this race.
I have a feeling he's going to lay back early. Qualify great, lay back first 10, 12 laps, let everybody heat up that right front, and wear their tires out, and then come back like he did last night.
I know we have some Brent Thompson's fans watching the races sometimes. I'm wondering what place Brent is in. Look like he's in ninth place. Brent has a special car with his picture on it.
Man, that is one ugly car he has there, huh?
Oh, Moses.
In front of him is Todd Perrant from Canada.
Quite the little pack of cars right there.
I am
Back
surprised
up
to
front.
see Logan, the number 18 car. I'm surprised the position that he's in, unless he's just waiting, because he's usually up front also.
Surprisingly, Earl, the air temperature has risen a little bit and track has dropped since qualifying. Gonna make it where these boys can move on the track or just about wherever they want.
Jordan, the number 24, driving the Home Depot car, has a first place lead early in the race.
He's pulled out almost a second and a half here. I wonder if he's trying to push, banking on a caution or.
This reminds me of the race last night where Jordan pushed, and didn't have enough to finish.
Yeah, he had some pit road penalties that cost him his race last night.
Is second place a new driver?
Oh, we got Michael Campbell in the wall in 3 and 4.
We're back live with Jordan still in the lead, but it looks like his lead is not as much as it was.
No, he looks to be less than a half second ahead behind now.
And Marcus is sniffing that draft and pulling up on him.
So, Jamie, what do you know about this track? Does this track eat up tires?
It eats up your right front and your right rear real quick. Like I ran Xfinity race here the other night, 90 laps. We went caution free, and pit strategy was about 45 laps. You could go a good 47 roughly on fuel if you didn't push too hard, but you start to lose the rear pretty quickly.
So this race might come down to pit strategy.
Oh, yes, this is already starting to look like last night's race in the trucks.
And if you weren't able to view the truck race last night, we race those trucks broadcast every Saturday.
Yeah, I actually have the schedule up on the screen here, Earl. We do the truck race every Saturday at 10. It's Xfinity, like tonight right now at 8 p.m. On Sundays, we do the GT3 races at 7 p.m. on Thursday, and our Legend races are Monday at 11 p.m. Eastern.
And those times are Eastern time, just to reiterate. So if you're sitting here and you're watching a race, and you will be like, you're sitting there and you're like, man, I want to run with these guys. Only thing you have to do is go to racedes.com. That'll give you a link to go to our Discord server. Ask us any question that you like, and we'll tell you exactly how you can get in this league. There are no requirements, no money's needed. You can come join us race in any type of race that we're running. Look forward to seeing you soon.
And one thing I have to say about our Discord, you come in there and you join. Oh, we have a little stuff going on.
Like going off the wall.
It looks like we have Michael Campbell in the pits. But what I was saying, you come in our Discord, and one thing about our Discord, you come in the evening, we're full of people. Everybody's hanging out like we're sitting around a table. It is, it's definitely voice active, and come in there and just check it out. I guarantee you'll make some friends.
Yeah, if you need friends, our door's always open. Someone's always in there talking. So who do we have in second place now?
Cody's moved up to second. He passed Marcus, and you got Neil in fourth, and Michael Whitmore rounding out your top 5.
Brent's not in the top 10, huh? He moved down to 12th?
It looks like he might be slightly saving. I've been watching his lap times. He's relatively fell off maybe a second, but more like intentionally.
We have Garrett Stone in the race. He's a brand spanking new father. I guess the babies went to sleep so he can race. I see an overlay. There's still an overlay. Thank you, Damon. Damon is our producer, so he handles all the broadcast stuff. Thanks for that, Damon.
Well, I was actually hiding it, Earl. You didn't give me any faith. I actually had our schedule up over that when it was up on the screen. So, though you announced it to the audience, they didn't actually see that, Earl.
Oh, well, tell me something, Damon.
But I appreciate the narration, so they know what happens in the background.
We still have Jordan. Jordan has led first 15 laps of this race. Can he hold on to it for the rest of the race? Did he put out too much too early?
Jordan's dropped off just under a second since we started this race, so he might be not pushing too hard, but only 15 laps in the run.
Well, is that Cody behind him?
That's Cody closing.
That's one thing. You notice how Cody's not getting too close, not interested in pass. This is strategy for Cody. He just hangs back, and then next thing you know, he's in first place.
Couple lead changes going on back here in 9th, 10th, and 11th. I guess not lead changes, but little position battles.
What was that, number 23 or 22? No, number 89. He hit the wall. Number 89 hit the wall because he was in third, I do believe, or second. And he hit the wall and went all the way back till 11th.
Oh, well, Marcus got loose. Did he get loose or did he go in too hot?
I don't know. Didn't see the replay, but it was a while ago. Let's see if he can work his way back up. One thing about our leader, apparently he has trouble in the pits, so that may be a break for someone.
Jordan Trask, yeah, he had some issues in the pit again, huh? He does have a lot of pit troubles. He's been winning a lot of races, but he'd be doing a lot better if he could fix his pit troubles.
You got to concentrate a little bit better when he's down pit road.
If Jordan win this race, he's up top. He's trying to conserve tires now. If Jordan win this race, this will be his third Xfinity win in a row.
That's amazing. We just had Ryan Ingles pass Logan back there. I was showing that, but yeah, that's amazing. Jordan 3 in a row, and he's right up front. He's trying, but he's pushing those tires.
And we haven't had any 3 in a row winner in this league in the history of this entire league. Jordan if he wins this one, he will be the first.
Cody's taking it at 0.3 of a second.
I do not think Cody is interested in overtaking him.
I think he might start pushing him here, make Jordan try to make a mistake. That's what I would do.
Jordan's still on that high line. Cody's just using Jody, setting him up. Later in the race, you will see Cody pass Jordan if they both still in the same position. And it looks like they're coming up on a lap car.
Oh, he might be going for the pass for the lead here. Not quite. See if Jordan's going to try to use this lap car, maybe use him as a pick to hold Cody back. Or maybe vice versa. Cody does it.
You know, when I first started iRacing, I didn't know much about racing and strategies and things like that. But since I've been racing and watching racing and broadcasting racing, and I'm learning a lot about racing.
You got one car in the pit, Marcus Wisniewski. Logan's dropped off a bit. He's dropped back down to 7th. He was running 4th a minute ago.
That was dangerous. The car up against the wall came down. Who is
Whoa,
that?
we got some action going on. Well, let me see here.
Is that Logan? Oh, it's Michael. Michael Campbell in the wall. Surprisingly, caution did not come out.
Wow, they're right on each other.
Yeah. Is Cody trying to take him? Will he get it? Is he playing with him?
Nah, Cody's making him use up his equipment.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's pushing him.
As soon as he started to move up, you notice Cody started to reel him back in, and now that he's running the high line, he's trying to get to that left rear and make him get a little loose, make him use his tires.
We got Garrett Stone pulling in the pits.
We got old Garrett Stone in the 9 coming into the pits.
Michael
We're getting
Campbell.
ready to start having green flag pit stops coming up.
Oh,
Tires are worn. Michael Campbell is now officially out of the race.
Some of the guys in this league race in real life, so they have much experience at this. The only place I race is to the bathroom every once in a while.
We do. In this league, we have a lot of experience, whether it's iRacing experience and many people that are over 3,000 iRating, or, we have actual drivers and families and husband and wife driving team and stuff. We have real drivers as well as a professional iRacing team.
So far, our biggest mover of the race is Eldon Stewart. He started in 14th. He's up 8 spots to 6th right now.
That's great. I want to see Eldon do well. He's missed quite a few races because of work and everything, and I'm really glad to see him doing well.
I was surprised to see him not qualify so well. He's usually on the top 2 rows.
He's right behind Shaggy, Ryan Engel.
We got Sam Stephanidis is in the pits. He's coming to get his green flag pit stop tires. Wonder how long the leaders are going to stay out and try to push the issue.
Yeah, pitting with no yellow flags, pitting is going to be very important, especially if you want to run this race. You got to pit at the right time. Do I take 2 tires? Do I take 4 tires? Do I take 2 tires now, 4 tires later, 4 tires now, 2 tires later? It's all a strategy.
And we're only 30 laps into a 90-lap race. We got a long way to go here.
So what is that? A 3-second lead almost between second and third?
We have 3.3 off the lead with Neil Magzino. I wonder if something's wrong with Garrett Stone. He's still in pit road. He's been in there for a minute. Oh no, he's finally coming out. He was in the pits for a minute and 59 seconds.
Yeah,
You
he
know,
had to get the baby a bottle. You know, he got a brand new baby that was just born,
Oh, I didn't know if he had made contact with the wall and we didn't see.
which he should have named the baby Earlene, but hey, whatever you choose to do.
yep, this man just had a brand new baby. He said he might have some interruptions and might have to pull in, and I bet you it has something to do with that. But hey,
Michael
real
Whitmore.
life.
Michael Whitmore come down and got his 4 tires. He's out the pits with a 15-1 stop. Now you got Logan Threckles in the pits. He's coming down pit road now.
Oh, spinning out in the pits. Yeah, the pits. I mean, the pits really do something to these guys sometimes. You come in there too fast and you slide out.
That concrete gets you every time. They were trying to whoa up at the last second.
I'm thinking that Jordan and Cody are going to have to pit here soon.
I'm surprised there wasn't a caution thrown when Michael was in the wall. Campbell, that is.
Cody took him. And who's that behind? Is that? Oh, that's he's a lap car. That's Saw. We call him New Baby Daddy.
Garrett Stone.
Still see Cody and Jordan still going at it, pushing the issue. They're going to see how long they're going to go on these pits, on these tires before they come in the pits. I think they're going to probably try to wait till 45 and make it a one-stop run.
You think they're going to? Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Let's check the laps.
Look how far Bryce is behind. Hey, those leaders, the two leaders, are way up there.
Did Bryce pit yet?
I don't think so. I'm not sure though. No, I don't have him on my checklist.
Bryce still has not pitted yet. There's the top 5, top 8 still have not hit pit road.
Michael Campbell just hit the pit.
Garrett Stone is a lap car. It looks like Cody is getting a little lead there.
He's starting to diamond the corner. That way he could save his tires to get to lap 45.
But he has 10 laps to go to get to lap 45.
Well, his time fall off isn't too bad. He just ran a 33.32. When he started the race, he was running a 32.05.
Let's take a look and see what's going on in the back of the pack.
What do we got here? We got Cody and Jordan at the beginning. We got 4 seconds behind in third place. We got Bryce. Ryan Engel is about 2 seconds behind him. We got Eldon, Todd Parent. They're both right with each other, and Neil. These three are right there. 8th place, we got Brent Thompson. There he is in his homely Brent car.
Hey, he's up in the top 10 though. He hasn't been up there yet so far till now.
Yeah, and is this a new name? Sean Downey?
Dion.
I'm sorry, Dion. I haven't heard that name. Is he new?
Their first race was last night with us in the truck race.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. We got Richard Young back here in 10th place. Logan falling off the top 10 back there with Marcus 11th and 12th. Go back up and check the leaders.
That's a great view of Logan's. Jordan's car. He's on the low line. Cody's on the high line. I'm kind of shocked that Cody took the lead this early.
Well, we are later in the run too, so you remember he was saving his tires.
We're at
Now,
40
like
of
Jordan
90,
trying to
so
push.
they take this thing to 46. They're thinking they can take a one pit stop, huh?
Well, it depends on what the fuel strategy is going to be like. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember how long exactly, but I want to say they could go about 47. But that's also if they're not pushing. You got the leaders; they're always pushing, so you know they're burning more fuel.
Try somebody. Brent.
Brent Thompson, we know you're in there racing, and I just pulled your in-car mic, and I understand if you're a little busy here, but we brought you into the booth. How you doing, Brent Thompson?
Doing good. Trying to hang on to it to lap 45.
So you trying to conserve, not conserve, but yeah, conserve tires and fuel so you can make it a lap 45, Brent?
Oh, yeah, big time. I've got about 16 laps of fuel, I think. But these tires are about cooked. Yeah, I'm trying to get to lap 45 before I pit. That's going to be halfway. Of course, then I'll have to do the fight all over again.
So after you pit, I expect you to see you up there within the top 5, Brent.
I'm certainly going to try. I'm surprised I'm in the top 10. I had no practice at this track. Of course, I'm in the car last minute because I'm not in the broadcast booth, but I'm having fun.
Well, you had a podium finish yesterday, Brent. So I'm confident you're going to be there again. Earl, what were you asking?
I was saying that he was trying to get to the top 5 after he pits, and I can understand because he has outstanding driving skills. They're not superior like myself, but he has great driving skills, so I expect him to see at least in the top 5.
Everybody knows you're the GOAT.
and that paint job is due to scare a couple people away from you, so you're going to do well.
So far, I think it's kept me pretty clean. Everybody's staying away from the wrecked Brent car. Woohoo!
Well,
You plan on this thing going green, or are you going to think there's a caution going to come out?
You know, I know this league. I think it's going to go green at this point. I mean, we might have a caution later once they start fighting a little more for the finish, but so far, so good.
Well, Brent, we're going to let you concentrate on that racing wheel, and thank you very much, and good luck, Brent, getting that.
I'm going in this lap. This is 45 right here. I made it.
Got the number 75 of Neil Maxino. He's in the pit lane.
I don't know if my cataracts are acting up, but I thought I seen Cody scrape the wall.
I did not catch that, Earl.
Yeah, I didn't catch that either. But you know what was interesting from talking to Brent is that they definitely have enough fuel to make it the halfway point. So that's definitely what Cody's doing here. And Jordan, they plan on making one pit stop this race.
Yeah, the Jordan and Cody. Well, Cody just ran a 34:01. That's the slowest of the race so far. So you know, Jordan pit lane.
Let's watch Jordan and see if he messes up his pit entry this time.
And I'm also going to keep track of his pit time as well, Earl.
He hasn't hit anything yet, and it looked like he made it into his pit without any incident.
And there's the wrecked
just
Brent
leaving
car.
the pit.
That is
Cody's
now hit
still
that
out there.
side.
This might cost him because he's going to have to pit at some time.
Yeah, Eldon's out there with him too still. So I think they're both going to open. and praying for a caution.
Oh, we got Eldon. He's about 8 seconds behind though, and he's right there with Ryan Engel and Todd Parent. So Cody's
From Canada. From Canada.
That's right, Todd from Canada. But man, Cody's just way ahead. I think he needs to pit right now. But you know what? I trust Cody.
Shaggy.
Oh!
It gets him every time.
Let's look at that replay of him coming in the pit. We're at the replay right now. Let's see what happened. Oh, just got on the brake a little bit.
I wonder if he got a black flag.
I don't know. Let's go back to the leader now. Oops. Oh, the leader's pulling in.
Cody's
Never mind.
in the pit. Jordan had a 14.7 pit. That's actually pretty quick.
So Eldon is going to take the lead for a short time. Has he not pitted yet?
He has not come in for tires.
Oh, Eldon pulled in. No, Eldon's pitting as well.
Eldon's in now. Eldon is in now. Ryan is still in pit lane. Wonder if Ryan had an issue.
So we have Logan. Logan is our new leader right now.
Lap 50 of 90.
So is Logan taking tires? Let me look at my log.
Logan has already come in for tires, yes.
Oh yeah, Logan came in a while ago for tires.
Yeah, he's on 18 laps with his tires.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
Logan's going to have to pit again though, and Eldon isn't. Cody isn't.
Exactly. His strategy's working out right now.
Yep, and I think Logan's going to be in trouble here. But we like to see him in the lead here a little bit.
Logan just bounced off the wall going into one.
As everybody knows, Logan broadcasts our truck race on Saturday nights, and we like to see him up front there.
Logan loves these Xfinity races.
So right now we got Logan, we got, Jordan Trash 3 seconds behind. We got Cody 9.5 seconds behind Logan the leader. So spaced out a little bit. We got Bryce 12.5 seconds behind Logan the leader. And Neil is right behind Bryce there, not too far. In the 5th place. We got Michael Whitmore a couple seconds behind, not too far behind them three. Marcus, just a couple seconds behind as well. So we have a nice bottom of the top 10 with Todd, Parent, and Brent in 8th and 9th. And Eldon back there in 10th.
Yeah, but he has two vehicles in front of him that are on 20-plus lap tires.
Well, one thing I noticed is Jordan is catching Logan. He was just a couple seconds behind. He's less than a second now behind. Let's watch him here. He is going to be catching Logan any time now. He's moving.
Yeah, that interval is dropping quick. He might even have him by start-finish line here.
Yep, and Cody is behind him.
Logan knows he needs a caution. He needs one bad.
And Jordan is back in the lead.
You think he's going to threep her?
No, I'm paying attention to Cody, and it just depends on the distance between Cody but Cody always makes up time.
Yeah. Jordan did pit late enough, though. I mean, he should just have one pit stop, just like Cody.
And they're going to have, about 38 laps on these tires?
And varies depending on when they took their last set. There's a lot with 20-plus laps on their tires right now. all in the top 15.
And Cody is not that far behind Logan right now, 4.5 seconds, but I am watching that tick up. Yeah, he is going to be catching Logan in not too long here.
And we invite all of you that's watching or will watch to come on to des.com. Join our Discord so you can get in this league. And we're looking for drivers, and there's no requirements except being above the age of 18. Come on in the Discord at racedес.com. I'd like to see you in the next race.
Yeah, I actually put up that overlay that also shows our schedule there. But yeah, come right out to our website, racedес.com. We have a link right there, right directly to our Discord. We also have a link to our YouTube page as well. Go like that as well. But yeah, we have it right there.
Well, they're watching the video, so I'm thinking they already know how to get to the YouTube page. If you can't tell, we have a great time here at Race DES. It's serious, but it's not taken too seriously. No one's getting paid. And we just like having fun racing on a Sunday afternoon. What's better than that?
Sure thing. Looks like Richard Young is coming out of the pit.
Garrett Stone's back in the pits. Logan is now on lap 28 of that set of tires. And still hanging in second place right now.
You know, I was talking about Cody catching him before. Here we got, let's take a look at Cody's cockpit. He is only a second now. This is 1.3 seconds behind Logan. What was he before? Almost 4?
Now, is he hanging back on purpose, you think?
Who, Cody?
Cody.
No, he actually just taken second place away
Yep.
from Logan.
Yeah, I didn't catch it, but yeah, he just did it.
He's coming because he knows Jordan's pushing, and then Jordan's going to heat up that right front. He's going to get hot and loose going in, or tight going in and loose out.
Every time I see Cody's name, I think of the Matrix, Mr. Anderson.
He's 4.6 seconds behind Jordan.
Yeah, he's 4.5 off Jordan. You got Logan's 1.3 behind Cody. Bryce is running in fourth, only 4 behind. He's actually starting to slowly move up. And then Neil Maxino, he's in fifth at 3.8 seconds behind. Eldon's moved back up to 7th spot.
Let's go, Elvis.
Let's take a look at Eldon here in 7th place.
We call him Elvis.
He's all alone. He's got somebody 4 seconds in front of him, 3 seconds behind him.
So,
Somebody spin on pit road.
another one?
Looks like
Whitmore.
here's the replay. Looks like Michael Whitmore. Oh.
He got hot going in.
Yep.
Oh. That hurt.
He was on old tires. He was on 33-lap tires.
Now, I'm shocked that Ryan is as far back as he is. Did he have an issue with something?
I'm not sure. He was in the pits for a hot minute. Let's see. Where was he at? He was in the pits for almost a full minute, so something happened to him.
Do you think it might have had something to do with that pit entry? Do you think he had to drop back in the pits for a penalty?
How about we try to bring him down to find out?
Yeah.
He may have had been. They could have held him for like 40 seconds because it makes sense. His pit time and his usual pit time kind of adds about 40 seconds.
Ryan Ingalls, how are you?
I've been better.
I know we know you're busy right now. We're just wondering what's going on. By any chance, did you? We saw that pit entry you had. Did you get a black flag? Is that what happened?
Yeah, speeding entering pit
That's what
road.
I
Had to
thought.
hold for 40 seconds.
Oh, that stinks. That stinks, Ryan.
Yeah, just really looking for a caution.
Yeah, I bet. I bet you want one. Well, that's what we were wondering. We're not going to keep you long on your mic here, but good luck, Ryan. Get back in it.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly what we thought. That's too bad because he was going to do well too. That's too bad.
I'm like, what happened?
Some comical relief here. I accidentally pushed Jamie into the other room instead of getting rid of Ryan. So he was.
Oh, trust me, the drivers let me know. Are you in the right room?
They're like, "What are you doing in here? Get out of here!"
So Jordan has what almost a 3-second lead.
2.8 seconds. 2.8 seconds. Yep.
Eldon's moved up to 6. He's coming. Todd Parent
From Canada.
from Antarctica this week. We call him the Dutch Frenchman.
He's got a 5th place going back here so far.
He does. He qualified 6th. He's running 5th. He's probably wanting another caution here, wanting a caution too. You got all your top 9 are 18 plus laps on their tires.
They're all hoping for a caution. We got Brent Ways back here.
He worked up to 7th.
Yeah, he's still in the lead lap. He is a ways back. He's 27 seconds back behind the leader. So if he's not careful, he might just fall off the lead lap.
Logan did come down pit road while we were talking a minute ago. He's on 3-lap tires now.
Back to Cody.
I mean, Jordan is pushing it.
He sure is. Cody's tightening it up a little bit. I think he's 1.9 seconds now.
With 19 laps to go.
Yep.
I think Jordan's heated his tires up too much. He's on lap 20, getting ready to go 25 laps right here. And his lap times have dropped down to 33.12s.
He pushed too hard.
I believe he pushed too hard too soon. And Cody was saying last night he wasn't going to let Jordan get that 3rd in a row, so we'll see.
Got Brett Thompson up here at 7th now.
Oh, he's 10 seconds behind the person in front of him.
Yep, behind the leader. 9.1 seconds. And he's also a good 6 seconds behind the Eldon, who's in front of him in 6th place, and then Logan's behind him a good 2 seconds. Logan's trying to catch him.
Everybody
Oh,
with tires.
he hit the wall. Who was that behind Jordan that hit the wall?
Cody.
There's a car in between.
The lap car.
It's a lap car.
That is, I think that's Marcus.
Oh, we got to spin out.
Into the pit.
Is that Rick?
That's Richard Young,
Richard
yeah.
Young.
I think that's going to give him a black flag entering the pit like that, isn't it?
Yes, it will.
Unfortunately, it will. Everybody's tires are 8 up.
I don't think Richard had too much time to practice on this track because it's not one of those tracks you can just get out and drive unless you have superior driving skills like myself. Oh, look how close Cody done got.
He's cut it to under a second, almost half a second. So what happens though? He probably does this quite often too. So he's got that strategy worked out.
That man got racing gloves on when he raced. This is the big deal to him. I got on pajamas when I race.
Just by curiosity, are cautions on?
Yeah, I do believe cautions are on. But I think with them being so spread out and nothing's happening on the track, that I don't think it throws a caution. Oh, they're coming up on Brent. Is this a drafting track?
You get some draft, yeah, but you have to get it just right to sniff it good where it works. Because it's mainly getting a run off the corners. You got to get right in high, just high enough, but not too high where you get into the marbles, but then not too low where you get tight coming off.
So we just had our technical advisor check, and yes, cautions are on. Who's drinking something?
I'm muted. They couldn't hear me, Earl, but you love to point out like what I'm doing to the audience, huh?
Yeah, it makes it interesting.
Transparency.
He's right on his tail now. And going for the overtake.
Jordan's going to get a good run off the corner, though, that high line. Cody's going to push it in there, put some air on that left rear, try to get Jordan a little loose.
He's playing with him like the spider in the web with a fly, just playing with him.
He might clear him here before they get to one.
It'd be nice to see if he did clear him.
He does clear him. Uh-oh, now Cody's going to walk away from Jordan. Jordan better hope we get a caution.
Yeah, the last few races, we haven't had a caution in the entire race, so that's just a sign of the excellent drivers we have here at DES Racing. Come on and join us.
Now, 9 laps to go. What's going to happen?
What's going to happen? Can Cody hold him off?
Jordan's trying to make a run back at Cody. I'm surprised. If I was Jordan, I'd probably lay back like 2 or 3 laps, let my tires cool off, and then make my run. Because if you keep trying to push here, you'll end up in the wall. You're going to heat up your right front, and then Cody's just going to walk away from you. So the tire difference is only 3 laps between Jordan and Cody. So it all depends on how hard Jordan pushed with whether he'll be able to do anything with Cody or not here in these last few laps.
Let's see if he can stay with him. Any action going on in the back of the pack before the race finish?
I'm going through now. Everything seems to be pretty good. You got Eldon's trying to move up on Todd to take over, get him a top 5 before the end of this race on his first race back. Actually, Todd's getting ready to pass Neil. Get him a top 5 finish after I incidentally took him out last night.
Five laps to go.
Jordan's trying to hang with him, but it looks like Cody is certain points he expands that lead. How much of is that a second lead he got on him?
At one point in time, I think it was like 1.2.
No, it's a half second right now. Only a half
Right,
second.
right now. I'm talking about when Cody was trailing Jordan.
Yeah, it'd be nice if that ticker was on the side.
Eldon's caught up with Neil Maxino. He's trying to get his top 5.
Todd Perrott from Canada's 4th place.
Logan Threckle's made it back up to 7th place after his early troubles.
And Eldon looks like he's running away, huh? I'm sorry, Cody.
Yeah. What is it, 0.7?
Yep.
That man knows how to drive.
So we got Cody and Jordan battling in first. We got Bryce in 3rd place. 8 seconds behind him, we got Todd and Eldon and Neil are all running right together here. A little position battle. A little ways behind him, actually a lap down now, we have Logan and Brent. Lap downs now.
And if you say the man's name, it's Todd Perrott from Canada.
And look, Cody is just taking off.
3 to go.
Yeah, he let him burn up his tires.
Yeah,
Yep.
look at this.
Jordan is a second and a half behind now.
This is a perfect example of strategy in racing.
I will tell you, if Jordan would learn to not charge his corners so hard to start his races his first 10 laps, he might actually still be leading this by 4 seconds.
Amazing, just 5 people on the lead lap now.
Yeah, the cycle never
Final
went all
lap.
the way around.
Green flag run the whole race. Last lap.
Last lap.
Jordan is now 2.1 seconds behind the leader, Cody.
Wow.
Last lap, sponsored by DESi Racing.
Come join us at DESracing.com. You can be in the
Race
next
DES.
race.
Race
Yeah,
DES.
RaceDES.com. Race DES. That's Race DES. Delta Echo S. Sierra.com.
Weren't you in the Army? You're supposed to know all that.
Yeah, I know, but you know it's been a while since I've been in the military, and they don't
Cody
use
Anderson
those.
is your winner.
Here is our winner.
Rounding up
Cody.
to top 5 is Jordan Trask, Bryce Todriff, Todd Perrott, and
From
Eldon
Canada.
Stewart. Hey, make sure we bring Eldon up as well, since this is his first race back, if you do not mind.
Definitely. Actually, let's start off with Eldon.
So we don't have a 3-time winner yet.
I think
We do
we need
not
to try
have a
to-
3. Eldon, we're actually bringing you up here because we wanted to tell you real quick. We were hoping to see you in the podium, but we want to welcome you back. We talked about you a little bit, named the race after you, and we wanted to thank you. And we were hoping for a little bit better, but thank you for being back with us, Eldon.
Yeah, no problem.
Welcome
How was
back
it?
to America.
What did you
Yeah,
find
thank you.
coming back to racing? Your 5th place, not a bad finish. What did you find?
Yeah, I just had a bad strategy. I had a really bad qualifying. I was going for a second lap, hot lap, and I was really slow on my first lap. and then I went for my second lap, and I just nailed the wall in 3 and 4. So it puts me towards the end of the field, and I tried saving for a good 10 laps, but it was just way too late. And then I went to go pit, and I completely overshot pit road. I just wish I had a little bit more practice. I wish I got home a little bit earlier today.
Well,
But,
we're glad to have you back, Eldon, and good race.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it, and I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, not a bad run after a few weeks being out on the ocean, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely nice being back racing. I just wish I didn't screw up my qualifying.
Well,
We're
thank
all
you.
human.
Appreciate it, guys.
We got our third place, Bryce. Bryce, tell us about your race.
Yeah, man. Just the marathon of Kansas. Tire save, and I think I was the third best on the track at that today. Could have been a lot better, but had a comfortable margin above the guy behind me, and yeah, we'll take a P3. Good to be on the podium and talking to you guys for the first time.
Considering you started ninth, third is a great position. Did you have any strategy other than conserving tires?
No, those long green flag runs, it's just run your line and try not to get baited into using your stuff up too early.
How long did you think you would run before you start losing your right front?
Man, that's the thing is you could run 50 laps and only lose a second or two, and or you could run 20 laps real hard. I just was fortunate enough to not have to race anybody too hard, able to keep my nose clean and able to stay where I was.
Were you surprised they went green the whole race?
Yeah, I was. These guys race clean most of the time, but I'm sure y'all saw we had some rolling roadblocks for a little bit there, and I think this race shakes out a lot differently if we'd have got a caution or two.
Absolutely.
Yep. Well, Bryce, nice top three. Thank you for racing with us.
Yeah, thank you. And if I could, I'd like to shout out the guys at AGR Sim Performance. Adam's really helped my craft quite a bit since I've been running with them, and I just want to say thanks to him and thanks for teaching me, making me better and more competitive to race with DES. It's so much fun here.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Bryce. Good finish.
Thank you.
Jordan Trask, how are you?
Not too bad. Solid race.
Man, second place finish, and it looks like, I mean, did you just not save? Did he just save? Cody saved more than you? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I was just talking to him. He was about 15% better than me after that second run. We were pretty close on the first run. I tried to short pit him, it just didn't work out.
Let me ask you a question, Jordan. On that after you pit, did you run a little harder after that because you knew he's going to be coming up on you?
No, I actually ran easier looking at my tire percentages and stuff after the fact. I had more after the second run than the first run, but he was just better at saving than I was. I gave him what I had, but it wasn't enough.
You got a question, Jamie?
I was actually going to ask him what you just asked. So,
Well, Jordan, what a run! And I know that you were probably looking for the win because you really wanted to three-peat this, and you were probably definitely looking for that win. And nice run, but that's unfortunately second. But what would you?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with
Were
second.
you thinking about? I know. Were you thinking about that three-peat though when you were racing?
Oh, of course, it'd be cool, but
Yeah.
you can't win them all.
now, did you think about doing any hard blocking to make him heat up his tires more?
I gave him a few, but he just had so much more momentum than I did off the corner. I had nothing for him. Once he was beside me, he just drove right by.
Yeah, I should have started putting that air on your left rear
Yeah.
quarter, and he started to get you.
I mean, I almost actually caught back up to him because he hit the wall a couple times, but
Yep.
we were pushing it. That was a fun track.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
but,
you ran 44 laps. He ran 41, and actually Todd ran 43 in third. So, I mean, you guys were all over 40.
Yeah, we all ran pretty similar pit cycle. We all knew that the winning strategy would just be pitting in the middle if it went green because there just wasn't quite enough tire fall off to pit twice. It ended up working out for a few of us up here.
Yep.
Well, Jordan, nice run, and congratulations on your second place finish. Sorry you didn't see that first. I know you were hoping for it, but hey, that's a good finish, second place, man.
Yeah, for sure. Now I can go watch the actual NASCAR race because it was rain delayed and on at the same time as this one.
Perfect timing. Great.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, you got 55 laps left too, so
Nice. I'll go see that. Thanks for the race, guys.
Thank you, Jordan. And our race winner, we have Cody. Cody, tell us about your race.
It was just a tire saving race. That's about all that I could say with it. Just saved enough tires coming out of that pit stop to know that I had enough to catch Jordan again and get by him.
were you trying to push him to make him wear his stuff out quicker?
Not really. I knew I had about 3 to 4 laps fresher than he did. I was kind of watching his line. He started moving up a little bit too early, and that top line will just burn your stuff off really quick early.
Yep.
So I just kept it down on the bottom up until I got close to him, and then once I got behind him, I just moved up to the high side and just let it rip on the wall and tried to get by him.
Well, again, just like yesterday in the truck race, you outsmarted him, and you were just running away from him at the end there, and yeah, it was all a game to keep your tires. But man, what a first place again. Two wins in the weekend. What do you think of that?
Pretty happy about it. I'm happy that I could stop Jordan from getting his three-peat.
I was asking about that too, but yeah, he must have been disappointed when he couldn't hang on and he watched you go by.
Now I'll have to try and get my three-peat next weekend in the trucks.
Well, do know we got a new rule on the three-peat. You got to start at the rear if you do a three-peat on the next race. Just saying.
Oh, okay. The race after that's Talladega. I ain't got no issue starting at the back of Talladega.
Super
a good
speedways
point.
don't count.
Well, man, Cody, awesome win. Does anybody else have any questions for Cody?
Just watch out for me at Talladega.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, really?
It's Talladega, so we know Earl is going to be racing. Cody, thank you. Great win.
Thank you.
Wow, that was quite the race, and it's almost like a deja vu of the truck race yesterday. It's just really Cody outsmarting everybody else. I mean, that's really what it is. Right now,
It was a great race, and they're always great races here because we have some great drivers here at DES Racing. Great drivers, and you can be one too. Well, how can I be a racer, Earl? Well, let me tell you. What you do is you go to racedes.com. There's a link to a Discord there. Click that link. If you don't have Discord, download it. Put it on your phone, or put it on your computer, your laptop, your tablet, anything, and come in here and talk to us, and we'll tell you exactly how to get into the DES Racing League, and you can be racing the next race, which is Monday. What is it?
Legends.
Legends race at
11
10
p.m. Eastern. 11 p.m.
11
Eastern, 10 Central. I actually have the schedule up on the screen right now. And yeah, we have the Legends. We have the GT3 race on Thursday, the trucks on Saturdays, and like tonight, the Xfinity on Sunday.
So, in layman's terms, for people like myself, the GT3 races are just road races and Ferraris and cars like that.
They're fun. Well, thank you guys. Thank you, Earl. Thank you, Mike Howard. Jamie Howard, Howell, yeah, something like that. Never mind me. I tell you, I'm gonna screw up the beginning. I'm gonna screw up the end. I'm gonna go in just like I came out. But man,
Okay, Daniel.
thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Earl, and thank you, everybody. Come visit our website and.